Hello, welcome to Food and Barbecue. So my friend Booger over at Air Fryer Recipes with Booger Y 500 US, quite a long name, she recommended I should buy something like this, the original Hooters wing breadings, while I was in the States. So I did. And I'm going to try it out. I'm not going to make wings, I'm going to make chicken, but any which way. But first off, what you need to do if you're going to have this, you're going to have to make some blue cheese sauce. So we've got some blue cheese and we've got some creme fraiche. Okay, so this is really easy to make. This is 100 grams, which would be like just under a quarter pound. I'm going to use half of that. And take that, put it in a bowl, and mash it up with a fork like this. So it gets to be in tiny little pieces. Once that's done, we're going to use the creme fraiche. I've got light one. This is 2 deciliters or just under a cup, so I'm going to use half of that, half a cup of that. Just go in with that and then keep washing it. Once this is all thoroughly combined, into the fridge until it's time to eat. Okay, so I've got one chicken. I've also got some tenders, you know, the inner part of the chicken breast, but we'll see. I'm going to start off with this. I'm just going to break this apart. Follow the seams, find the joints, so break it apart into smaller pieces, and then we're going to take them apart into even smaller pieces. Then, like I said, I got some, these are actually frozen, it doesn't make a big deal of difference. Gonna put them in the same bowl here, and then we're going to use the breading for this. Okay, so it says on here use 2.5 pounds in the whole bag, but I'm a bit cheap, so I'm gonna, smells good, looks like flour, seasoned flour. I'm gonna use half of this bag, just put it on top. I like that, a little bit more. Then I got a lid to this, get that on there. Turn it upside down and shake it. Yeah, and there we go. So I'm going to put this in the fridge and let it rest for 1 hour. And then it's time to put them in the air fryer. Back in a bit. Okay, with this we're going to have 2 sauces to toss this in. One is going to be a hot sauce. I've got 1 deciliter, which is just under, like 2/5 of a cup of, for this I'm using cheap sauce that I bought in the States. Valentina salsa picante. It's hot, but not overly hot. I don't want it to be too hot because I'm not the only one who's going to eat it. And then for the parts of the family that prefer something milder, I'm going to be using Robertson's Silver Shred. It's a finely cut lemon jelly marmalade. And I'm going to use the same amount, 2/5 of a cup, just like so. Into a bowl they go. Then to this, we're going to be adding 1 teaspoon of black pepper to each. Half a teaspoon, oops, that's a little bit much, half a teaspoon of garlic powder to both. And then we're gonna add a tablespoon, which is actually 2 of these, a tablespoon of rock sugar to each, just like that, and like that. And then I changed my mind, so to the hot sauce I'm gonna add a dash of this West Indian original hot pepper sauce, which is, yeah, like a tablespoon of that. And then I'm gonna bring this to a boil and just have it ready when it's time to toss the chicken. Okay, so this is what we have now. This has been resting in the fridge for about 45 minutes, and I've just had the information that it's about time to eat, so, or start dinner anyway. So I'm going to put this in here, mixed pieces. I don't need it crowded because we're only 3 people eating, but I want different pieces. And then I'll just cook the rest later on tonight. And then we're going to be running this on bottom burner on. We're going to use the top burner. I'm going to run that on 4. according to Booger, we're gonna do this for about 30 minutes. Try to crisp this up. I might spray them with a little bit of olive oil along the ride, but I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see. Anyway, so I've got that. I'm gonna start with that, and then I'll just do the rest later. So I'll meet you back in 30 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna show you what we have. This is 30 minutes in. A nice golden brown or golden colored. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do half of this in the hot sauce. I'm just gonna do it like I always do. Just dip them. I did boil the sauce just before now to get it hot. Yeah, warm, I guess. I'm not sure. I did check several of Booger's videos, and I'm not sure that it was necessary to use the rack for this, because she doesn't always do that. But then again, I think maybe she didn't always have it either. This looks nice. I did tempt them just to make sure that they're actually done. Oh well, okay, and then I need another pair of tongs like this for the other sauce. It's a little bit more runny, but I guess it's because it doesn't have the thickness of the hot sauce in there. There we go. Okay, all done. I'm gonna take a picture. Oh, you didn't see that. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and then time for a taste test. There we go, some chicken in the air fryer with the Hooters breading. And first we're gonna have the lemon sauce dipped in the blue cheese dressing. That's really nice. The blue cheese complements the sweetness of the chicken, and then the hot and some blue cheese. That wasn't hot, that was very hot. I'm gonna start sweating in a second, so I better say bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.